Istanbul is funny. It's the one of those cities where there can be somebody begging on the street, a lady and her daughter, and you don't give them anything and nobody cares. But if you're eating something and there's cats near you, everybody's going to start yelling at you that you don't share with the cats. It's kind of interesting. I was trying out a new kind of joke because I realized as I'm learning Turkish, there's some interesting words. Like the word for charity is the same word as no, I won't give you any charity. Hayır. Right? Very interesting. So how Turkey works there. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about love. Okay, I was thinking about love. Somebody asked me this question. They said, "Do you think God loves some people more than He loves others?" Anybody who could think that God loves some people more than others? Okay.
Which one?
We got a couple. If there's a God, and what's He feel about you, or they, or whatever? So here's the question. I think, in my perspective, I was thinking, okay, well, the people that get all the good things, that always seem lucky, that always, have a nice family, they don't have any problems. It seems like if there's a God, they're the ones that are loved. And so if you just look at the world and you're like, man, some people are not loved, like Syrians. Or there's people that it's like, oh, clearly God loves these groups of people. And yet, if you look at the Bible, it's actually different. It says that God loves some people more than others, but the people that He loves are the poor, are the orphans, are the widows, are the sick, are the prisoners. And it's really interesting because you're like, wait. It doesn't seem like He loves those people. Those are the people that are suffering. And yet I was talking to somebody and he said in his family there was 4 kids. And 3 of the kids, they were just normal, healthy kids. And one of them had some disabilities, some major disabilities. And he said, growing up in this family, the weird thing was, all the kids knew that the parents loved the kid with the disabilities more than the others. And they were working really hard, like, I want to get good grades, I want to be good at sports, I want to do all these things to kind of get my parents to love me and to pay attention to me. And the truth was, it was the kid that couldn't do anything for himself is that the parents loved the most. And so, like, getting older, they said, my friend would say, Mom, Dad, why did you love, my brother more than you loved me? He said, your little brother needed love more than you did. Needed more love from us. Needed us to bathe him and feed him and put clothes on him and encourage even those little things that he did. You were okay without all that encouragement, without all that constant love, and yet your brother, he needed that. And so it's interesting, I think God is kind of like that too. The people that are okay, the people that do well in life, sometimes they don't need God. But the people that are poor and suffering and sick and disabled, the outcasts of society, they need a lot more love. And so actually, the truth is, I think God loves those people more than He loves just the average person. In fact, in the Bible, Jesus says this. He says, at the end of time, there's going to be a judgment, and He's going to talk to all the people, and He says, when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me water. When I was sick, you came and comforted me. When I was in jail, you came and visited me. He said, the people say, Jesus, when did we do that? And He said, whenever you did it to any of these people, any of the least of these, you did it to me. The people that He identifies with the most are the needy, are the suffering, the sick, the in prison. He doesn't say, oh, when you honored the superstar, when you honored the president, the political leader, oh, you did that to me. No. It's when you cared about the poor, the suffering, the outcast. That's when you really cared about God, because those are the people that God cares about. Thank you very much.